My name is Matt Taylor. I'm the European Space Agency project scientist for the Rosetta mission. I'm the scientific representation of the mission. I take all of the scientists' ideas and wishes and try and persuade the people that are steering the spacecraft or in charge of the spacecraft to do what we want, and we try and meet in the middle in the best way. So you push technology as much as it can to get the science that we want to do. Every day for me is stressful because I'm trying to do as much work as possible. We're always trying to get the most out because we know we've got a short window of time here. The spacecraft will only be there for just over a year. If money and fuel was no object, we'd still have to go back into hibernation at the end of 2016. At the moment, the mission will only last till the end of 15, given the funding we have. We hope to get it a bit longer. So you know that you've got this window to get everything done. The hibernation, the rendezvous and the landing, each of those have got a unique stress level. I would say the landing was the biggest one because everyone was looking to see if the landing would be successful. For me, it was the trigger to go on and do the science that we've been talking about doing. So when we came out of hibernation, I said the same thing, that's it now, we've got to do science. But we were waiting for the operational aspects to end. So the landing week for me was that. It was the massive pressure for us to get that lander down and to then begin with all the science. So this is science of the lander, but the science of the orbiter for over a year. And so that's the week that really I can look back and say, wow, that was a big week in terms of grey hairs and fingernail binding. My tattoos, I've got quite a few. Some have got more than me. Why have I got tattoos? Where do I get them? All of my tattoos are done by Prizeman at Eternal Art. I've known Prizeman since he was at school, since we were at school together in sixth form college actually. We got to a stage where I thought, you know what would be a good idea? Where I've been working on this mission before Rosetta, the cluster mission, it's been such a big part of my life, I should have a cluster tattoo. And so Steve agreed to do it, so I've got on my other leg, I've got the cluster mission, 4 spacecraft with a heart with cluster written on it, reflecting my connection to that mission. And then, well, in fact, because I had that, when I moved to Rosetta to try and bond with the instrument teams, I said, look, I'm the person that's going to represent you. I am dedicated to this cause, as it were, and if we come out of hibernation, this is before January this year, 2014, I'll get Rosetta tattooed. And again, I spoke to Prizeman, he agreed, and we did the Rosetta tattoo as well. I've a broad-ranging music taste, although my wife will disagree with me. But okay, I listen to metal, but I also listen to dance music, you know, like dubstep and stuff like that, but bordering on more the hardcore gabba techno stuff. So it's all the extreme heavy music that I'm quite interested in. I don't know, why do you like it? It resonates. I mean, it does something to you. It's noisy, it's aggressive, but there's something incredibly melodic about it as well. There's something about the music and about the community. There's a camaraderie, so you're in there, you're all metalheads, you're all together, you're all on the same level. You're all from different walks of life, but there's something about the mosh pit, and this is the politics or the ethos of the mosh pit. The fact that you're all slamming around, jumping into each other. You might bang somebody in the nose or whatever, you know, somebody gets a dig in the ribs, but you fall over, everyone stops, everyone's trying to pick you up to make sure you're not getting hurt. It's a weird concept for people that don't know about or not into the music, but there's a camaraderie there, and I think that's the thing that is the music, but also that aspect as well. So when you go to a concert, that thing where you're connecting yourself with the audience, with your, you know, kind of metal colleagues and the band as well, there's just something there, there's an energy that I can't really describe, but that's about the closest I can get to it. That ethos in the mosh pit. That, you know, if somebody falls over, you pick them up. You don't swing your legs around and try and beat each other up. It may look like that from a bystander, but it's not. It's about having a laugh and just getting into the music.